Welcome back to the deep dive. This time we're going deep into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah, should be a good one.
Yeah.
Uncovering the mysteries of Harry's second year at Hogwarts.
Right.
You ready to revisit this world?
Yeah.
Witches and wizards and a very creepy chamber.
Absolutely. The Chamber of Secrets is one of my favorites.
Oh, nice.
It's so creepy and suspenseful. This book kind of plunges us right back into Harry's world, beginning with summer break.
Right back where we left off.
Exactly. And it's anything but magical at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
He's stuck with the Dursleys, who are even worse than usual this time around.
Yeah, poor Harry. No wonder he's desperate to get back to Hogwarts. But
Right.
before he can even think about escaping the Dursleys, he has a rather unexpected visitor.
You're talking about Dobby, right? That little
Oh.
house elf who shows up
Yeah.
with a dire warning for Harry.
Yeah.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly.
So he really believes that there's some terrible danger awaiting Harry at school.
Yeah.
Although he's pretty vague about the specifics.
Yeah, he won't really say what it is exactly. He just knows it's bad. And he goes to great lengths to try to prevent Harry from going back.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Even going so far as to magically seal the barrier to platform 9¾
Oh, right.
to prevent Harry from boarding the Hogwarts Express.
And this is where we see Ron's loyalty already shining through.
Absolutely.
They decide to fly Mr. Weasley's enchanted car to Hogwarts, which leads to a pretty spectacular entrance, wouldn't you say?
Definitely memorable, not without consequences, though. They nearly get expelled.
Yeah.
Especially after crashing into the Whomping Willow.
Yeah,
Snape, as you can imagine, is not pleased.
not at all. But despite the rough start, there's this underlying sense that something bigger and more sinister is brewing at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
These whispers of the legendary Chamber of Secrets start to spread.
Yeah.
And there's this whole mystery surrounding the heir of Slytherin.
Right, and adding to the already heightened tension is the arrival of our new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher,
Oh, yes.
Gilderoy Lockhart.
The one and only.
The one and only. He's charming, handsome, and utterly full of
Oh,
himself.
Lockhart. He's a complete fraud.
Complete fraud.
But nobody seems to realize it at first.
Nobody at all.
They're all completely captivated by his supposed achievements.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, Harry starts hearing this strange voice.
Right.
A voice that nobody else seems to hear.
Right.
Things take a dark turn when students start being mysteriously petrified,
Yes.
found frozen in various locations around the castle.
Exactly.
So naturally, everyone is on edge,
Yeah.
and suspicion quickly falls on Harry,
Of course.
especially after he speaks Parseltongue during a dueling club practice session.
Ah, yes, Parseltongue.
That's right.
The ability to talk to snakes.
Oh.
This ability is incredibly rare and often associated with dark wizards.
Right.
So, of course, people start to worry that maybe Harry is the heir of Slytherin.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
It really doesn't help his case.
No. Determined to prove his innocence and get to the bottom of these attacks, Harry, along with Ron and Hermione, brew a very risky potion. Polyjuice potion.
Polyjuice potion,
Right.
which allows them to temporarily transform into other people.
That's right.
So they take on the appearances of some Slytherin students, hoping to sneak around and find out if Draco Malfoy is the heir of Slytherin.
Right. It's a bold plan, but it doesn't exactly go as expected.
Doesn't quite go as expected, no.
While they don't find any concrete evidence against Malfoy, they do stumble upon another intriguing clue.
Yes.
A mysterious diary that belonged to a former student named Tom Riddle.
Ooh, yes, Tom Riddle.
Yeah.
Harry finds that while trying to avoid being caught by Filch in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
Yeah.
And you know, that's not the last time that Moaning Myrtle, the ghost who haunts that bathroom, plays a role in our story.
This diary starts communicating with Harry.
Yes.
It seems pretty harmless at first, but
Right. That's the thing about secrets, isn't it? They often appear harmless at first.
yeah, that's true.
The diary begins to respond to Harry's writing, and soon he's drawn into this dialogue with this mysterious Tom Riddle. Through their interactions, Harry learns about events that happened at Hogwarts 50 years prior, back when the Chamber of Secrets was supposedly open for the first time.
Right, and this is where Hagrid gets pulled into the story.
Yes, poor Hagrid. Tom Riddle's diary paints a very damning picture of Hagrid, accusing him of opening the chamber and unleashing a monster on the school all those years ago.
Right.
So, knowing Hagrid, Harry doesn't believe it for a second.
No, not at all.
But then things take a turn for the worse,
Oh.
when Hermione and a Ravenclaw girl are both found petrified.
Oh, no.
The fear at Hogwarts reaches a fever pitch, Dumbledore is removed as headmaster, and Hagrid, accused of being responsible, is taken away to Azkaban prison.
Oh, my God.
Just when you think things can't get any worse. But before Hagrid is taken away, he whispers a cryptic clue to Harry and Ron.
Yeah.
Follow the spiders.
Follow the spiders. Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
And that, my friends, is where we'll have to leave it for now.
Stay tuned, because next time we'll follow Harry and Ron into the Forbidden Forest and uncover even more secrets lurking within the walls of Hogwarts.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Last time we left off with Harry and Ron about to embark on a rather creepy mission, following Hagrid's advice to follow the spiders.
Into the Forbidden Forest.
Into the Forbidden Forest, no less.
Yeah.
So they're desperate to clear Hagrid's name and figure out what's petrifying students.
Right.
So they venture deep into the forest.
Yeah, a place that's strictly off limits to students. And come face to face with Aragog and his colony of Acromantula, which are giant talking spiders.
I still get the shivers just thinking about those spiders.
Yeah.
Huge and creepy.
Yeah, they're definitely intimidating.
Even if they can talk.
But Harry and Ron manage to learn some crucial information from Aragog.
Okay.
He reveals that Hagrid was actually innocent all those years ago. He was falsely accused of opening the Chamber of Secrets. Aragog also shares that the creature responsible for the student's death back then wasn't a spider at all.
Okay.
And her body was found in a bathroom.
This is like a major breakthrough.
Right.
It's a light bulb moment.
Yeah. They suddenly remember Moaning Myrtle, the ghost who haunts the girl's bathroom.
Right.
And realize she must have been the victim 50 years ago.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And as they start piecing together the clues,
right,
the location of the attacks, the fact that Harry can hear the voice through the walls, Myrtle's connection to the chamber,
right,
they begin to suspect that this monster isn't something anyone expected.
Right.
But before they can act on this new information, disaster strikes.
Oh, no.
Ginny Weasley,
Ron's younger sister,
is taken into the Chamber of Secrets.
Uh-oh. The stakes just got a whole lot higher.
Yeah.
The school is in lockdown.
Everyone fears for Ginny's safety.
Yeah.
Armed with the knowledge that the entrance to the chamber lies in Moaning Myrtle's bathroom.
Yes.
Harry and Ron, along with a completely inept Lockhart,
Oh, Lockhart.
descend into the depths of Hogwarts.
He's so out of his depth.
Yeah, poor Lockhart.
In fact, he accidentally wipes his own memory with a spell gone wrong,
Oh, no.
adding insult to injury.
Leaving Harry to face the chamber's dangers alone,
Right.
he follows a tunnel deep underground, eventually reaching the chamber itself.
Yeah.
And it's here that he finally comes face to face with the horrifying truth.
Yeah.
Ginny Weasley, lying unconscious on the floor,
Right.
and the ghost of Tom Riddle.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hold on, didn't we leave Tom Riddle behind in that diary?
Not quite.
Oh boy.
This is where Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets takes its most shocking turn. Tom Riddle reveals his true identity.
Oh.
He is a younger version of Lord Voldemort.
Whoa. It's like everything we thought we knew just got flipped on its head.
I know.
But how is this even possible?
So we learn that Voldemort used his diary as a Horcrux,
A Horcrux.
a way to preserve a fragment of his soul and cheat death.
Oh.
Think of it like this. Voldemort's soul is like a pizza cut into slices. A Horcrux is one of those slices hidden away.
Okay.
You might eat the rest of the pizza, which is like killing Voldemort's body.
Okay.
But that hidden slice still exists.
That's some seriously dark magic.
Yeah.
So Voldemort, or Tom Riddle, has been using this diary to manipulate Ginny Weasley,
Exactly.
influencing her actions and leading her into the chamber.
He's been feeding off her fears and insecurities, using her as a pawn in his plan to unleash the monster hidden within the chamber.
Right.
A giant serpent known as a basilisk.
The Basilisk, that's the creature that's been petrifying everyone.
Yes, the basilisk's gaze is deadly.
Oh, yeah.
If you look directly into its eyes, you die instantly.
Right.
But if you see it indirectly, like through a reflection or a ghost, you're petrified.
That explains why nobody actually died.
Right.
But Ginny, how is she still alive if she was taken into the chamber?
Voldemort needed Ginny alive. He was using her life force to regain his strength,
Oh, wow.
to eventually reform his physical body. It was all part of his plan.
So it's a race against time for Harry to save Ginny and defeat Voldemort,
Yeah.
even in this spectral form.
Yeah.
Talk about pressure.
The tension is palpable as Harry finds himself standing in the heart of the chamber,
Okay.
facing a monstrous basilisk and the ghost of a young Voldemort.
Sounds like the climax of this story is about to unfold.
It is.
But we'll have to wait till the next part to see what happens.
Right.
Stay tuned for part 3, where we'll witness the final confrontation between Harry and the forces of darkness.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Last we left off, Harry was standing in the Chamber of Secrets,
Right.
facing a giant basilisk and the ghost of Tom Riddle, who we now know was a younger version of Voldemort.
Yes.
Talk about a cliffhanger. So how does Harry possibly escape this one?
Well, it's a real nail-biter. Harry's in a desperate fight for survival,
Yeah.
dodging the basilisk's deadly fangs, but things are not looking good for him, just when all hope seems lost.
Yeah.
There's a flash of brilliant red feathers.
Fox socks.
Dumbledore's phoenix
That's right.
swoops into the chamber and attacks the basilisk.
Fox is a magical creature.
Very magical.
He's immune to the basilisk's gaze.
Yes, he blinds the basilisk by pecking out its eyes.
Yeah.
And as a bonus, he brings Harry the sorting hat.
Wait, the sorting hat.
The sorting hat.
The same one that sorts students into their Hogwarts houses? What good is that against a giant snake?
It turns out the sorting hat is full of surprises. It produces a gleaming sword, the sword of Gryffindor,
Okay.
a magical sword that only a true Gryffindor can summon.
And of course, Harry is a true Gryffindor.
Exactly. Harry grabs the sword and battles the basilisk.
Okay.
It's a tense and terrifying scene.
I bet.
But Harry finally kills the monster.
What a relief. Basilisk defeated, Ginny saved. That's got to be it, right?
Not so fast. Remember, we still have Tom Riddle to deal with?
Oh, right.
A fragment of Voldemort's soul. He's furious and dangerous, even as a ghost.
So how do you defeat a ghost?
Well, Harry remembers that basilisk venom is fatal even to magical creatures. And remember how a basilisk fang pierced Harry's arm earlier?
Yeah, that was scary, but luckily Fox healed it with his tears.
Right, so Harry uses that basilisk fang, which is now coated in venom,
Uh-huh.
to stab Tom Riddle's diary.
The diary. Why attack a diary?
Because the diary is the Horcrux,
Ah,
the object that's holding the fragment of Voldemort's soul.
okay.
So by destroying the diary, he destroys that piece of Voldemort's soul.
I see. So Tom Riddle screams and vanishes.
Exactly.
Ginny wakes up. They all escape the chamber with Fox's help.
Yes.
And Harry's troubles are almost over.
Almost. There's still Lucius Malfoy to deal with, Draco's father. Remember, he was the one behind the whole scheme to plant the diary on Ginny?
Oh, that's right. But Harry, being the clever wizard he is,
Yes.
tricks Lucius into freeing Dobby, the house elf.
Yeah.
What a satisfying ending.
It really is. Harry saved the day and freed Dobby.
That's what I call a win-win.
Exactly. So we've explored the mysteries of the Chamber of Secrets, battled a giant snake, and even encountered a young Lord Voldemort. What an adventure.
It's been quite the journey.
We've learned a lot about bravery, friendship, and facing our fears.
And we've learned that choices define who we are.
Yes, Harry could have given in to fear or the temptation of power, but he chose to do what's right.
That's a great takeaway. But our deep dive into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets has to end here.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed reliving the magic.
Yeah.
Until next time.